Okay. Hello, everyone. It's I feel very nostalgic for some reason. So yeah, today instead of checking out Divinity, I decided to play the new Alan Wake 2 DLC, Night Springs, that literally came out today. And I'm very excited about it. Because one of the episodes, there are like 3 episodes that DLC consists of, and one of them allows you to play as Rose. #1 fan. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that, I guess. Let's jump right into it. I think I overheated my coffee. I have a coffee today. Yeah, I think it's too hot. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Okay, let's go. Warning, unsure. Loading into the expansion from this menu will override your progress in the existing expansion. Yeah, I don't have any expansion quick slots. Hopefully the game won't lag. Oh, I already see the lags. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it's just for the loading, right? Maybe it's for the loading. Hi, Mr. Doris.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
Favorite TV show.
Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Oh, this is such a nice graphic. Hello, Rose. Nice to see you.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
She also imagines him in the first game's outfit.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs.
Alright.
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Okay, let me... Actually, I think the game might be a little bit low on the sound. Okay, the bitrate looks okay. Let me... And yeah, I think it's no longer lagging, right? Yeah. My movement is smooth enough. Wait a second. What is did I change like the system volume? Nope. This is only 55, really? Let's go to 80. Alright, so we are in the diner, it seems. This is our first work day. These episodes were presented as sort of what-if scenarios, so I'm not sure how they fit into the, you know, sort of main story of the games. But I hope they do. I hope they're not like just literally some isolated sort of fan fictions. Wait, that's not how I remember toilet in this area.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
I'm sorry, Rose. We need to check out this beautiful, beautifully colored toilet. Actually, look at how the stalls' colors are matching, and doors. Oh my God, these toilet stalls are matching Rose uniform color. Wow. Oh wait, everything is kind of matching her here, right? Look at the, look at the walls, at the floors, tiles. Yeah, it's so even. Oh my God, even the lamps, right? About mirrors, they kind of remind me of these lamps that the, you know, actors have in the like actor booths where they're being prepared, like where the makeup is being applied, you know, to them. Yeah, so this is definitely not how toilet looked. At least in the second game. I don't remember the first one, but in the second game, it looked differently, for sure. Yeah, God, this is such a pleasantly looking toilet. Wow. Nicely too, and clean. All right, let's go. Let's do the job. Plays only. Lady with a what? With a green ugly cap?
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Self-help book lady.
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Guy who only eats
Will do.
burgers.
Let
Okay,
me
this
just
is
grab a fresh pot.
this is great. I love the subtitles for the all the side characters. Yeah, even the diner itself. It seems like basically the whole environment is kind of
I
matching.
come here 3 times a day.
Guy with a concerning mole. And you can completely miss this, right? If you play without subtitles. Yeah. Let's take the coffee pot. Dispense, optional objective dispense, really good advice. Let's do that. There is no cook, huh? That's weird.
I heard the writer is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Okay, this is the person who needs the coffee, it seems. Oh, there are several people actually. Okay, let's start with this side.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are.
We sure are.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
They also improved on the ambient of this diner.
Oh, wish I could live here.
I remember when you come into the, maybe it was a bug or something, I'm not sure. But when you come into the diner in the second game, it's so like just uncannily silent. You know, inside. You barely hear anything. The only thing that I remember was interrupting the silence was just like these barks of the NPCs. Very awkward barks too. Did your model just warped? I'm playing on low graphic settings, so maybe that's expected.
Exclusively eat food.
Lady with 7 corgis.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Also, her voice is somehow different. Right? It's... I don't think this is how she sounded in the game. Maybe this is how she imagines herself too.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
Hard work plus talent.
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Not with that attitude.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
Well, that was our side objective completed, I think. Also, it's a little bit unfortunate when you serve the coffee, right? Especially when you serve like to the one character who is like on the left side to you. Yeah, I wish like the camera would just rotate just a little bit to give a better look at the character that you are interacting with, because otherwise Rose is kind of just like, yeah, obscuring the character. Hello, Mono. Yes, the colors. The colors are fantastic, right?
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Let me show you the toilet. The toilet is... it's... I'm not really sure exactly what is like... Is it like a Rose dream or something? But look at this toilet. Look at this toilet. This is not how the toilet looked in the second game, right? No, this is just 10 out of 10. I believe this is Rose's imagination.
Everyone's good on coffee.
In some regard. This is how she imagines her toilet. In the diner's toilet, yeah. Fantastic. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, I also wish all toilets looked like this. Truly, truly highlight. We begin with a high note already. And yes, this whole place, like the diner... It's just, it's the best version of this diner we've ever seen so far, I think, right? The colors are
Guess I don't
beautiful.
need this coffee pot anymore.
They fixed the ambient. Now you can actually like hear constant like mutter and chatter and like other noises. It feels lively and nice, and yeah.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Hi! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Let's do this.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
What? What? She saved kittens from bear attack? That Rose, you're already perfect.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust.
You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Those plates won't clear themselves.
Yeah, well, what happened?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
She's the best, absolutely. You need to make an effort, buddy.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
I do love the jackets with elbow patches. I have.
You better take these plates back to the service window.
Yes, I am. I got the affiliate status, so I have only 2 redeems now. I need to think about what kind of redeems I can make. It's only 2 at the moment.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
How can I help you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Of course. Wait, you already have 100 points? Wait a sec. Oh my god, maybe I need to understand how the economy of points work. Maybe I need to raise the prices already, but yes. Meow. Thank you for the redeeming the meow. You have 200 now after redeeming? What? Okay, yeah, I guess I need to raise the prices. Okay, I need to bring the book. Storage. Is it in the storage? Oh my god, look at the storage! Oh, even the storage is literally the best storage in the world. Beautiful. Fantastic. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am. Damn. I am. She is a woman of culture. Absolutely. God. I'm speechless, honestly. I have no words. There are no words I can use to describe this. This just sublime. Beautiful. Beat Poetry Night. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. For the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award, in the recognition of basically being the best at like everything, presented to everyone's favorite waitress. She deserves this, absolutely. I don't want to leave this screen. Nice. Oh, she even has some candles. Interesting. Hmm.
He better not crease any pages.
Okay, what do we have here? Toe can do it? Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for the rare bird Lupus? It's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Death comes from everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice in the whole city. Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Okay, so I guess I can just like grab any of them?
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Inspired, beautiful. Yeah, wow. This is how Alan communicated this. Through the fish. Fantastic. Okay, let's save our writer. Absolutely. Oh, look at that meat. This meat is burned, unfortunately. Anyway, let's not waste any time.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Yeah, exactly. That's that's exactly how I imagined. Okay,
My
let's.
trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Yeah, I can activate. Oh, hopefully no one heard that.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me.
I like how she's holding it, right?
I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger.
With danger. Yeah, I think she has like the custom animation, right? For like the custom idol animation. How did they get for the geometry of my basement without me noticing? God, this looks. It just looks so nice. Everything looks so nice. Is it our exit? Oh, so this is how it loops. I see. Oh, and Of course. Of course. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
The boatyard is this way. You better hurry.
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
Thank you. Oh, this is just God. This is. It looks so nice. Everything is just beautiful. Basically the best rendition of this, what is this town called? I forgot. I hope we'll see Coffin mascots. Well, we definitely will see them, right? Because we saw them in the trailer.
To save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it.
Of course it'll be worse. No stopping anytime. Welcome to Night Springs, home of America's best-selling rider. One waitress plus one rider forever. God, I imagine it's just how much fun, you know, it was to work like for environment artists. For this DLC, like for this episode especially.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
I hope like the rest of the DLC, like episode, won't be just like one constant combat. Hopefully not. Oh. Dream Pro, yes, exactly. The Dream DLC to work on. Oh! Oh my god, is it? It's him! It's him! I know who that is. They have one concept artist who also designed Rose, who loves vintage aesthetic and pastels. I just know she had to blast with... yeah. Alright. Let's meet him. Let's meet the guy.
Who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
You're the bad boy. Is it? No. This is not the scratch. The scratch outfit was different, right? Who are you?
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my
Slightly
rider?
less handsome.
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
And of course he has bike. Oh my god, it's
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
what have you done?
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun and love. Oh my god, these two. Which one I pick up? This is such a tough choice. Both of them are good. God damn it. Let's go with the love, I guess.
I have the power of love.
Exactly.
Oh, is that right? Well, You're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
What the?
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my rider's
Oh, this is the first thing. Oh my god. Please. Oh, I'm missing. I miss him already. Also, oh my god. I do not remember how to play this game. Oh, that's an explosive. That's an explosive. Not barrel. A ballon? A balloon? I forgot the word. The music is very nice. So.
Me and my rider.
Okay. One-shot exam doesn't seem to be that great.
I finished this morning, so don't mess with me. You're all being very rude.
She has the best barks.
Finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
Oh my god, they...
Rider.
Oh, okay, I think I'm just... Am I supposed to do something specific? They just like keep running. It's spawning. Okay, I have some healing. Oh my god, this is so rude.
All being very rude.
Yes, exactly. You can't see. Oh my god, what a first encounter. Holy shit. That's one way to do it. You Oh my god, this is such a bold choice too, right? Because you would imagine for the DLC, right? You would like the more like conventional approach would be just like to slowly ease player back into the into the gameplay, right? That they kind of like
My rider's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower.
Yes.
But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Thank you, Rose, for telling me what to do. Yeah, so you would expect that, they would try to, like, introduce, like, very few enemies at first, right? That are kind of easy to deal with, so, I would acclimate back to the, to the mechanics and controls and stuff. Nope, they just throw millions enemies at you. Another interesting thing, there are several, there's so many interesting about this. There is no gore, right? You notice that none of the enemies get like decapitated, like lose their limbs. None of that is happening. They just fall. They're like some blood splatters, I guess, but that's it, right? And I feel like that seems to me intentional, right? That would it sort of makes sense that Rose, if it's like we're like navigating Rose, I don't know, imagination or whatever, that she wouldn't want a very violent and gory kind of action. She wouldn't be into this kind of stuff, right? And also wolf. What was that wolf? Very beautiful wolf. Was it Scratch? Was it the wolf supposed to represent... I'm sorry. The bad boy? The evil twin brother? Ah, fantastic. And honestly, I'm digging it. Maybe, yeah. I'm very curious about that wolf. I mean, I guess there are wolves as enemies, right? So maybe it was like just like an enemy jump scare, sort of. We'll see. It's interesting that you saw this a part of this bike trail was. Oh yeah, there's still fire. Okay, I see. So I guess the bad boy, evil twin brother, drove through. I hope this is gonna be some fan fiction romance trope with Scratch, but yeah, it seems that basically the bad boy is Scratch, right? Scratch. Okay, let's follow this very blurry fire. Oh man, I hope there will be puzzles. You know? Oh my god, the rock tree, the math puzzle, all the classics. Ah, I miss those. Actually, I don't, but I kind of do.
Twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
God, I'm so into tone of this DLC. It's just everything is perfect. Also, I need to heal. Oh my god. What do I have here? Some ammo? Wait, is there a map? Okay, no, I guess there is no map. Maybe we'll get it later.
More haters.
Oh, I didn't notice this guy. Oh.
You're all being very rude.
Ow! Ow! Oh my god, Rose, you're kind of clumsy!
Between me and my writer.
Ow!
I'm fresh out of bullets. I ate my spinach this morning.
Where are you running?
Don't mess with me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Okay. Alright, and this is also, by the way, what is interesting. It is like a proper encounter, you know, that uses different types of enemies. Like, you have one range enemy that throws axes at you on the elevated platform that you have like no access to, and then you have like one melee enemy that engages with you in close combat, and so you have like to deal with two different types of threats, you know, at the same time. Like very kind of like basic variation of like encounter, basically. But it's still there, because I remember Alan Wake 2, like encounter design wise, it kind of like relied a lot on just like throwing lots of enemies at you in a not super like, you know, I don't want to say like unintentional manner, but this is how it felt. So yeah, even if like encounter design wise, I'm already digging what they're doing. Even so, I kind of, it's not, I guess, the biggest issue that I wish that they would highlight this enemy first. It's like some lamp or something, right? Because it kind of blended with the environment. I didn't even notice it first. And also the axes. Yeah, as a projectiles that you have to like dodge. It's kind of tricky to see. There are fortunately like very nice like sound clues and like animation telegraphing of what the enemy is doing, so it kind of helps to balance it out. But yeah, the axe is not super readable thing. How dare you!
Between me and my writer. My gun's hungry.
Gun's hungry.
You're all being very rude. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
I just got a slow-mo effect during the dodge. So I guess there's some kind of like perfect dodge mechanic in Alan Wake 2 that I don't remember about. What do we have here? Some bullets. I don't really expect any intense... I mean, I don't really remember if... Was Alan Wake 2 intense in terms of like inventory management? I'm not sure actually, I don't think so, right? I don't remember it being like a real problem that you have to like deal with. Oh, okay. Oh my god, who's throw? Oh, this is the one who moves quickly. How dare you?
What is with you guys?
Alan Wake 2 feels like my playthrough
My
was like
writer ever
ages
told
ago.
me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our 3rd or 4th date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
This is so yeah. Just perfect. I already kind of feel a little bit sad, you know, how like just how like the second and the third episode.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time I was banning them from life.
Yeah, it's just like how like this is just perfect. This is like everything I wanted from Alan Wake DLC. And then like unfortunately the second and third episodes, they're just, I don't think they will be able to match this, just because like the character that we will play as, they're not like as interesting to me, you know. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, empty. It's interesting how, considering that this whole level so far have been very linear, they still give you a very like explicit like visual clue to follow right in your path. But I guess that it fits, right, like narrative wise, that we are following. Oh man, look at this, this is beautiful. The only, I guess, critique I would make, very small critique, is that I wish you would hear the bike, you know, the bike noises. And maybe like Scratch, or, you know, like Bad Boy Alan like screaming something in the background. It is very pretty. Also pray for me, I have to make phone calls because of mice now. You have my energy, yeah. How, like, also I'm interested how is it like basically about new owners, or like, or it's like about some, yeah, what do you call, like animal shelter or whatever you call those organizations? Oh, this guy. Oh, the mom has not returned. So now, yeah, they need someone to take care of them. I see. That shall be fine, yes, yes. Yeah, I hope so. What is this? Also, wait, I don't think we talked about this. Are you Mono, one of those people who just hate phone calls? Who just like despise phone calls? Because I am. I absolutely hate phone calls. I'm one of those people who'd rather handle, you know, the communications through text messages, you know. Yep, oh, I see. Alright, I understand now. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Once I'm in the call, it's fine. Oh, so this is like the anticipation. That is the worst for you. I don't know if for me it's... I think for me it's just the phone, it's like the call itself also just sucks. Anik. Oh my god, what? Oh, wait, what are we looking at? Wine, flowers, heart-shaped chocolate. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, the city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone? He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain, smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. Hey, you! He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Give me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my whizzing, could make out a slab of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. I had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for the train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I dropped him in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected trash can lead to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I loaded my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe? Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a high power not to cast him down. Come on, man, ain't gonna bring your wife back? Can hurt to try, talk. Yeah, sure, take it, sure. Bullets lunged to his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down on the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as the snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You are insane, man! Insane! I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. Oh, the killing. The sleepless nights. The booze. The countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Wow. Damn, this is intense. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number one fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that. No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley and told the waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with the information. I had what I needed. What is happening here? What is going on? Damn. Hello, GMBT. And and also thank you for the Telegram notification.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello?
What?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
Yes, I already realized that I need to raise the redeem price. Yeah. I can only now, by the way, feel the pain that Wolfen had to go through. I can even, like, to some point even, like, sympathize with her raising, you know, the cost of the bolt redeem. I understand. I understand how it feels. Also, that was such a fantastic way to guide, you know, direct players' attention, because I completely missed that there is like this house on top, and the beloved voice guided me in a very subtle and barely noticeable manner. Bold redeem, that would be nice. No, okay, no, I am not doing this. No. I will not subject myself to this. Nope. No, don't count on this. What is this music? Also the bike, yeah. Bold call. Are you suggesting names for the redeem already? No. No, I don't want to do this. I will maybe think about this, okay? I will ponder the possibility, but I won't promise anything, okay? I like the Bolt Kolai as a redeem name. Honestly, this must be the default look. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Oh, wait a second. I think that was... Wait, I said that took like some kind of optional, like secondary pass, but let me see where the stairs would... Oh, also. Box. Is an ammo. Nice. Okay, so... Yeah, if I go through stairs... I do like this secondary pass a little bit more because it allows you, it presents you this like very nice vista of the town. And let me actually see. Like there are several entrances it seems, but I wonder if these doors are locked. Fuck, no, they're not locked. ammo.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks.
Ah, the bad boy.
I'll be waiting upstairs.
No milk? 2 sugars? Oh my god, who drinks coffee like that? What? I like all the beer bottles. I guess implying, you know, kind of like adding to the bad boyness of evil Alan between me. Oh my god. How do you do that?
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha, everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true okay. Yeah, of course he's reading this. Of course this is what the wolf is about. I see. Of course. Of course. It is. I think it's just. It is just the best DLC of the year. That's Wolf Unrated. Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't think she needs one. She's doing pretty good without any additional guides. Also, what kind of name it is? A Wolfa? How do you even pronounce it? Is it like E silent? I wonder. Wolfa. TJ Wolfa? Oh, yes. Yeah, of course. Of course, he also has like the second bike that he's assembling in the living room. The bad boyness is just radiating everywhere. Muscles don't cry, they sweat. God, oh my god, this is just... Yeah, man, this is your little powerlifting room. Marching, but the W style. Oh god, this is just such a beautiful. Just like the environmental storytelling is just so on the nose, and I love it. Absolutely. Also, that head of the deer, of course. Even more that deers.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Also the torture room. What do you have here? Oh my, oh, what is this? What is this? Camera zoom? What? What is, oh my god, the camera is drunk. Torture ideas for hack brother. Car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell? Where do I get a bell?
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Yes. A blunt spoon, nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline/fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this. God, I feel like it must be Scratch. I feel like this is how she's like actually battling Scratch, but like in her imagination, this is how Scratch is, you know, is presented. This is how she sees this, you know, the darkness manifested as a bad boy. Oh my god, this is so dark. There's no flashlight, right? Yeah, oh my god, the actually dark room in my AAA game? What is happening?
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
The brothers. The moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come.
I have to get down to that beach and get my writer back.
Yes. Rose, wait a second. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Also like that he when the day has done. Oh my god. Yeah. This guy. Of course the bad boy is just terrible at like writing the simplest sentences. J-pop songs like. Okay. Also, my coffee. Oh my god, I'm drinking coffee, by the way. It's just everything comes up perfectly together, and it's somehow does not get cold at all. It's still warm for like after an hour of stream. Magic. Oh, he's actually on the beach.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Tell me where he is.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Tell me, or else.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed! Doomed!
No, another one. Okay, wait a second. I somehow got under the worst downpour ever today, and I was only wearing. Oh yeah. I picked up a very good day to watch a movie. Instead of just like actually walking, you know, outside in the city.
Even
My
with
condolences.
famously keen perception.
Also, I'm wrong. I was wrong. There is some gore. You can see like pieces of the like skin falling apart. Maybe Rose is getting a little more violent.
To my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Yeah, I did watch Furiosa, and it was fantastic. Yeah, Kojima was right, which is, I guess, unsurprising. I still think I will rewatch the Fury Road after the stream. I want to refresh my memory, but I would say they are like equally fantastic. Yeah, I need to rewatch the Fury Road. It's like, oh my god, I got reminded today that Fury Road was released in 2015. Like, holy shit. Kojima was right for not showing up this summer. Yeah, I absolutely recommend it. It's great. I also love an actress, I forgot what's her name, that plays Furiosa. she was great too. She was even, yeah, she had like barely any dialogue lines, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're going back.
Me and my
Yeah, Taylor Joy. Yes, thank you. You know, I think it's really hard to make like a memorable like enemy barks, right? I think like one of the games that managed to do this is the first Fear, right? The shooter, like the clones. Also, yeah, that was the fact that you fight just like generic clone soldiers. Oh, let me actually hide behind the wrong thing. And they become like, the game manages to make them very like, very human-alike in how they act and talk. This is like one game. And I think this DLC is a second example of pulling out such a like memorable enemy barks. It's just like so fun hearing these generic humans, ghosts, whatever they are, slandering Alan is just it's fantastic. And how Rose also insults them back is just beautiful. This is how you should do it. This is how you make like generic enemies, like visually, right? And narrative, I guess too. Quite memorable. Fuck, oh my god.
Me and my writer.
There was also no, by the way, there was no difficulty selection. So I wonder if it's like if I'm like on some kind of normal difficulty. Oh no, there is a difficulty. Oh yeah, I'm playing a normal. Yeah. Okay. But it does seem that the like difficulty is not like really the focus of this DLC, right? Look at the amount of ammo I have. A lot. It's just
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never
I was
fall victim to
drinking.
my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
honestly, I never realized that Alan is so deer-coded, right? Yes.
My writer believed in me.
Yeah.
We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into.
Yes.
We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Great. Also, kill me if I want to save the mice. I gotta get on the train and drive for 2.5 hours today. Oh, it's evening. Oh my god. Yeah.
I have to get to that mansion before they hurt a single mahogany hair on my writer's head.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. Oh, I'm actually curious. Can you like drive on a train with animals? Is there like some kind of? Well, I guess you. Yeah, I guess it would be weird if there was some kind of like strict regulations, right? I don't think we have any in Russia. Yeah. No one would care, yes, yeah. Also, yeah, they're in the box. That's true.
Stop your dilly-dallying. My rider is in danger.
You have a special pet-friendly wagon? Oh, really? Well, I mean, I don't drive like trains a lot. It's actually been quite a while. Oh. Of course, I'm locked.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's throwing projectiles at me. Holy shit. Okay, now they're actually fighting Scratch. Wait. I know. I think I know what is happening. Remember at the end of Alan Wake 2? This is this, oh my god, what do you call elder care house, right? Remember at the end of Alan Wake 2 when you are being like when we were chased by the darkness? We were actually running through this house. And right at the end of that like chasing sequence, Rose saved us. I think this is what it is. We see like the events. The events of that, I guess, sequence from the Rose perspective. Okay, I can destroy the total panels. Kind of look like flying fish or something. Oh my god, no! No, he turned into a... Beautiful. My brother's not a werewolf, in case that wasn't clear. That was fantastic. Okay, I want to see him turn into wolf once again. Yes, please, show me the brother. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? I just killed a bike.
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Oh my god, I turned into wolf again. I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you, but... Yes, he's not a wolf. Oh my god, I dodged him. Holy shit. That was fantastic. I thought they would like I actually don't remember if that was I think this is unique. I don't think they reused the boss battle with Scratch from the original game, right? All the attacks I think were unique. The projectile attacks, the shockwave. Yeah! It looks like they actually made this boss battle from scratch. No pun intended. It never travels the wolf, how many the shit made me. Все равно выступает в цирке. Yeah, oh, that was just great. It was like I loved how it was pretty clear how, you know, you have like very distinct attacks, right? You had the shockwave that you need to dodge, he had the projectiles that you need to shoot, and then, you know, the turning into like the wolf enemy basically. And then the bike also became the wolf. The wolf part was just 10 out of 10. I just no comments. Absolutely no comments. It's just oh no! No, he's here. Oh my god, he's lying on the floor. All beat up.
Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling Ryder's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
You're worthy of love too.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
He looks so pathetic. Covered in blood, or like dirt. It looks more like a dirt, actually, with this lighting. This might be the best boss battle of the year, you know, despite the fact that Elden Ring DLC comes out at the end of the show. just like emotionally, it's just I don't think Mesmer can beat it. I'll see you later, bad boy. It's time to save our oh yeah, there's just some generic guy. Also, this is just so perfect, right? Considering that Alan is the best puppy. He's the best puppy, and his evil twin brother is the werewolf. It all comes together just perfectly. I love that. It's just... Oh, there's... what? This tree log has a collision. What the fuck? Why? Why does it have a collision? That is so strange. Okay, oh god, look at the amount of blood. Yeah, so I guess I guess we have like an escalation of violence as we progress. I mean, which makes sense. Oh, what's this? More ammo? Also, I haven't watched the last Dungeon Mesh episode, but I've seen screenshots again, of course, because everyone posts it on Twitter. And apparently, like, the characters, they, like, change their races. I've seen, like, half-foot Martial or something. An elf Senshi? That was very confusing. Say it again. Oh my god, look at the holy shit. Look at the level of destruction I can wreck on this shelf. What the fuck? Dwarf Marsu? Even better. Bad and cheesy. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. The comparison to Fear actually makes more sense now. It is like Fear. I don't remember Alan Wake 2, like the original game, like leaning toward this like level of environmental kind of like chaos when you shoot. Oh, I mean, I'd like to see this.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
Beautiful.
And the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell.
Mr. Door, you're ruining this.
Night Springs.
Yeah, the Twilight Zone is nice. I like how overall they sort of like contextualize this. Freaky fantasies. Yes, we've got a lot of them. Yes, say thank you. Thank you, Jimbity. Mono, have you seen the boss fight? Did you catch the boss fight? Literally the best boss fight of the year. Even, again, I don't think Elden Ring DLC will beat it. You did not. We fought the bad boy. And you know what he does during the mid of the boss fight? He turns into a werewolf. So he turns into a werewolf, and we fight him as a werewolf, and then he turns his bike into another werewolf, and we fight two werewolves, and it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. And the ending, you absolutely should rewatch the ending. It's perfect. It's 1 hour of the best video game experience I had in a while, you know. Just no notes, just simply perfection. I'm actually very sad that this is over so quick. Damn. Damn. That was. I did not expect it to be that perfect, literally. Okay, so that was the first episode. I don't even know how. How can I go into the second episode after this? I mean, let's do it, I guess. It's been only like an hour, basically, but what a... I kind of want to replay it, actually. Let's go into the episode 2, the North Star.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is a very nice shot.
This is gonna get strange.
Oh, the control
There's no
protagonist.
The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
I need to finish Control. I started playing it, I think before Alan Wake 2. And I think I got somewhere in the middle of the game. Okay, now my coffee is getting colder. Noticeably colder. The percolation. Oh, I remember we talked about percolator, right? Percolator is like a part of the coffee machine, right? I think? Okay, okay, we have a... what? Do you have already a puzzle? temporarily closed. Join us, make the world coffee. They posted this on Twitter. I saw this poster. What? There's an invisible wall here.
Locked up tight. You really think he's in there? Then let's figure out how to get that gate open.
Okay, so I was supposed to actually try to input something and then fail.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
238, sure.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here? A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Really makes me coffee. Other than some of its parts.
What the fuck are those? The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am! Here! Get inside the light! Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
What were those shadow things?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
Excuse me. Something in the...
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
It's kind of weird how the different elements of this episode are kind of have different tone to it, right? It's very serious and moody and dark. But then now we're talking to this guy and he tells us about the coffee conspiracy. coffee monsters. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
Also, it seems kind of like this episode is a retelling of the Control's like main story, because in the Control you kind of begin the game also by just arriving in this government facility, this like old house. Hello, Ness. Yeah, thank you for the Telegram notification. Yeah, so you arrive at this old house, this secret government facility, and in search for your brother. So it's kind of like we have the same story here, but like in a different like decorations, I guess.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Warehouse. I don't see any warehouses. Is it a warehouse? Tasting room. Welcome center. I'm a fan of how pretty dark this area is. Okay, that seems to me like basically the signpost that tells me where to go.
A tasting room? Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee.
Dark triangle coffee. This room is nice. Honestly, I kind of digging this takeoff, you know. Imagine Illuminati, but you know, but they're also completely addicted to coffee. They're very into coffee, and they run like a coffee company, or like coffee government organization, whatever. I hope we get to see the TikTok era Alan Wake, who's yapping about a high skibidi lore on God shit by Babe Bros locked in, get real as a fucking cat also low key. Yes, I absolutely agree. Okay, I also have lots of ammo for this one. Honestly, maybe a little bit too much ammo. Thank you, Jimmy T, for redeeming me. Oh, look at that fish! I don't think they're the talking fish. Oh, I've been asking for this. The puzzles. Well, these ones are kind of easy. 8 out of 10. I'll take those. I'll take those 8s. Anytime. Alright, we have a map. I am not sure how different this, you know, coffee-themed park from the original. Hard to say because of how dark it is, right? Just I guess also kind of like another way to. We basically the first episode we had one take on how to present like the same space, right? In a way that feels very different, right? And then we have like in this episode, we have a different take, like through darkness, through heavy use of dark, nighttime, you know, how you can make the space that you visit already feel very, very different.
It smells weird.
Oh, these guys. Holy shit, I'm just destroying it. Is it really called Slow Burner? Was it called Slow Burner? You mean the wheel? Was it? Hmm? Wait a second, am I hallucinating it? Yeah, I also saw the sign. The Slow Burner, but I thought it was on the wheel. What? Am I? Okay. I guess the sign was in some different place. Oh, wait, slow roaster. It is slow roaster. Yeah. Not a slow burner. Which is still kind of interesting, I guess. Slow roaster. Wait, I think I have to go this way. Or maybe not? Okay. Join us. Yeah, it is kind of the same meaning, yeah.
This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside?
This is a restricted area.
I need to get inside.
Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Yep.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Coffee?
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
Okay, I need to find the orientation video. Ah.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Yeah, that's what I said, literally. Also, it is definitely a little awkward how the game referred to her as, you know, a sibling, and I also don't remember what's her name. So I just do I also refer to our protagonist as the sibling? Espresso Express. Oh, look at that! Look at that clipping. Oh, Jesse. Is it Jesse? I guess it's Jesse, yeah. Okay, tasting room, welcome center. I guess we can check out the welcome center. Roasting bar, welcome center, the percolator. Latte Lagoon. Maybe the guy knows. Oh. Yeah, the amount of resources I'm given, it's quite interesting.
Hey! Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Who gives a key like this? What? Why? What the fuck is wrong with you? All right, the Ferris wheel, the slow roaster. Sure. I guess maybe to some extent they give you so many resources as just as hell as what? Since the enemy spawn. Yep. As a way to help like the players get used to like to acclimate to the combat easier. Oh, that's a cool cup. Wait a second. Oh, number. I saw, for some reason I read it as cup number 44, and I was like, are there really 44 caps on this video? Yeah, I need the number 4.
So, you up for a movie?
Number 15. It kind of undermines, you know, the sort of the mood that this level sets up, you know. The fact that there's so much ammo and the resources in general that, like, this place, I think it's supposed to be like unsettling, right? In part because of the enemies present, but it's not. Just it's completely feels completely safe. Okay, this is the welcome center, but oh, okay, this is the welcome center. Meow. Thank you for the redeem. 10 out of 10. Actually, I agree. Yeah, I think that it was a little bit worse than the previous one. Welcome. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks like a welcome center. Let's watch it. Still a solid. Yeah, I mean, Simon is solid, right?
Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple: to drink the truth.
There.
Is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password is
Our financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is
Soon everyone
something is
Become coffee.
head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse.
Hopes if we cooperate, we can convert him
Lydia
into
was
code
doing
headband
something to
cancer.
me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is
You
this
want
agency trying to
to-
do here? Control people?
Yeah.
But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Cat ear demon. I knew you would say that. Of course. I'll think about it. I am more open to cat ears than the bold version. There are two genders. Boulders you with cat ears redeemed. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, GMBT. I didn't mean to like point out the typo in such a way. I feel bad now.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
Oh, So, are you going to ask me to run around the park once again in search of this, of the answer?
I'm not a fucking barista.
Okay, let's go back to the sheriff.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Optimal roasting
Yeah,
temperature.
thank you for
You
guiding
don't
me,
know, do you?
Jesse. Wait, why is it not quick sorted? That's weird.
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
Yeah, it's I get what they're doing, right? Like the Rose episode progression was pretty linear. It was linear. It was like pretty scripted. You know, you just move through basically one corridor kind of shaped space. And while this episode, the Jesse episode, is about backtracking, sort of, right? Base progression. When you have one big interconnected open space that you have to move around constantly in order for like finding keys for the like one gate, and you need to find the keys like in order, right? Like how I'm doing it right now. So I guess I like the diversity of it, but it's just like the second approach that we have in the second episode is just it's like I already not that excited about it, you know. Simply because, you know, I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm a fan of Rose, so it's already not that exciting. But also like the fact is, it's like how I'm progressing, you know, through the level in this like very kind of gamey fashion, you know, when I need to find like the specific passwords and keys in order to progress, and I need to like backtrack a lot for that. It's just like, I don't know, inherently is, for me, you know, at least not that satisfying. Okay, let's get the temperature. What the? Oh no. Oh no. No. Is it a puzzle? Angles of triangle prime numbers? I don't want to think about that. The roasting bar. Okay, so this is a roasting bar. Wait, yeah, it is. It literally says roasting bar. Ah, fuck me. I think, okay, let's see. So, angles of triangle. Prime number. So, like, they mean angles of this triangle, right?
Okay, so the temperature is higher than whatever this is.
Dark triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle. This triangle has been real quiet since the Tilsy trial. Yeah, we haven't seen the triangle in a while. I wonder what's going on. We're literally playing the triangle Tilsy. More than some of its parts. Uncover the mysterious and ineffable essence behind every cup of Dark Triangle's unique roast. So it's greater than the sum of our triangles. So it's like 60, 60, 60, which is like 180, right? Which is, I mean... Wait, isn't every triangle's sum of its angles is 180? Right? I think that applies to every triangle.
This is like being back in school.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that. Did you know the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is one less than the one before? No! Half of the second, and the third is one digit less than the one before.
Prime what? Prime number?
The optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee is below 500 degrees Fahrenheit, but 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X. This is coffee at its prime. It is a mass time. Oh, okay, it's below 500. I need to Google what prime numbers are. I don't know what prime numbers are. I'm like, I remember the term, but prime numbers. Oh, fucking god. This is the worst type of Googling. Okay, natural numbers that are only divisible by only one in the number itself. Thank you, GMBT. Okay. Okay, so it's less than 500. Less than 500, and it's prime numbers. Okay, so the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. It's your math teacher, how you're doing? I don't think my math teacher is speaking English, GMVT. My math teacher was your typical Russian boomer, you know. Okay, less than 500. So which means it's either... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so by only one and number itself. Okay, so the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5. It's less than 500, which means it's either 2 or 3. Half. But it says the first digit for optimal roast temperature is half of the second? It's half of this, but huh? So it's 4 probably. It's like, wait, but 4 is not a prime number. But I mean, it's less, so it must be 2. It's like 2, 4, 3.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Fuck it. It literally fucking crossed my solution. Three to half. But 6 is not a prime, so it's like if it's 3. Huh? Oh. It's a half of the second. Half of the second? Half of the second. I am... Oh. Half of the second. I don't... Prime number, how does it even, what does it even supposed to mean if a prime number is a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself? If it's 1, and it should be, we know that it's less than 5, right? Because it's less than 500, so it's either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. 4 is not a prime number, so it's either 2 or 3. Half. Okay, let's see. So like, what if it's 2, 5, 4?
That doesn't seem right.
3, 5, 4?
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
But the first is not the prime number. 1, 2, 1?
That doesn't seem right.
I'm so confused by this. The first is a half of the second. Wait, and you go through it one more time? What do you mean one more time? And the third digit is 1 less.
Guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Oh, can you go through it one more time? So, okay. So it's more... Wait, oh my god, wait. Okay, I'm stupid. So it's more than its parts of the angle, the triangle, right? Which is 180. Which means that it's... I mean... No, it doesn't help, actually. So it's more than 180. And it's less than 500. Yes. And it's prime numbers, which means like 2, 3, 5. But then like it says that the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. I'm so confused by this. So it's the first digit is either 2 or 3, right? Because the next would be 500. It would be 5, so it wouldn't work because it needs to be smaller than 5. Wait a second. Maybe wait. 2. No, 243 was already, right?
That doesn't seem right.
365?
I guess they only hire mathematicians here. That doesn't seem right. I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Yeah, like 3. I But 4 and 8 are not prime numbers, right? Unless it's not. Is it like wait. Angles of a triangle. Do they have to be the prime number or just like the whole number? I feel like every digit was supposed to be the prime number because it says like prime numbers. Oh, you mean like maybe like the whole combination should be prime number. Oh, okay. Yeah, 487? 487? Holy shit!
That did it.
Holy.
487.
Wow.
Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
Damn GMBT. Also Mono, I will grant you both the status of geniuses. Yeah, I guess the part that was confusing, right, is that I thought that every number should be the prime number, but it was not the case, and I got so attached to this idea that yeah. I think it's because in the hint it said prime numbers, and this is why I was like, okay, numbers, it's like plural, right? It means that I need to, like, every figure should be a prime number. Yeah, I just rock tree. we got our rock tree in this DLC. Yeah. I just googled the list of prime numbers and applied the rules. I guess you can also do that. Yeah. Wait, what was the point? Why did I open? Oh, I guess. Oh, well. I guess that. I didn't really get anything. But then again, like, the unfortunate part about it is that in Alan Wake, in the original campaign, right, the charm of these puzzles is that they were like made by this guy, right? Fuck, I forgot his name. Very charming Finnish guy. And here it's just the secret organization, I guess. Also, the best coffee must be brewed below 400 degrees? Like, no way? Actually, I don't... 500 degrees. Is it a lot? I'm not actually... I don't know. I'm not a coffee specialist.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
I mean, 500 degrees is a lot, right? I think that's a lot. Is it not enough for good coffee?
That
487.
is correct. Further verification.
Of course,
Oh,
yeah.
come on!
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. He'll keep me safe.
Yeah, this enemy, placement, it is more in line, right? It's more conventional in regard to how it was done in the main game, right? It's just you have this space that you navigate around, and they just spawn like enemies on your way, and you have to deal with them. And those enemies are usually, they're not like combinations of different types of enemies. No, it's just usually all these melee enemies usually that you face, and it's just not super engaging, especially when you dislike your overwhelmingly the most common like type of encounter, right? Because like one of the benefits of this kind of encounter type is that they basically let the player initiate the fight on their own terms, right? You give them like an opportunity to sort of think about how they want to engage in a combat, in what way, what is like the best way to like ambush the enemies basically, right? But in Alan Wake, it's not like you have lots of like different options that is available to you. It's not like there is a kind of like the big like a possibility space for planning, that you can like have, that you have like in Dishonored games, for example, right? It's just you have a bunch of weapons, and I guess you can use different weapons in order to like initiate the fight, and maybe you can like throw some grenades or something, or like I think there were some throwables, right, in Alan Wake 2. But also at the same time, it's like the least sort of complicated type of encounter, right? You don't need to do a lot of scripting. You just have a bunch of spawn points, and then you like find the most appropriate time to spawn them. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I liked a lot better when they tried to do in the Rose episode.
Normal. Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't safe. Ah! Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. That fucking door better open now.
You know what I just realized? I think we are going to fight the coffee mascots in this episode.
alright, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine.
How that happened?
Listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Look at this beautifully moving. Why do Nikolai bucks collect so slowly? Wait, really? You redeemed so many and Telegram notifications. I think maybe it's you should adjust your spending habits, you know, GMBT.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. Or is it your weapon?
Ah. Sure.
You may enter. Welcome. Coffee.
Ready? Glad one of us is.
Here they come.
What the fuck are those things?
Oh my god, we're having a stealth sequence where we have to avoid coffee mascots. Okay, this is great. Okay, I love this part. Holy shit. The coffee mascot broke my neck. I also like that I think those are not just like some generic coffee mascots. Those are the actual like siblings that we encounter in the main game.
Ready? Glad one of us is.
I'm not coffee.
What the fuck are those things?
God, that distortion effect is really annoying. Oh god, I usually would tone it down. Like, just holy shit, chill.
Locked. To keep people out or in.
A new blend is upon us.
The manga safe has a desire the door is like the keys on my former desk came and the coffee bags.
You seek the mug.
I have no fucking time to read those.
Where is it?
okay, this is so annoying how you have to read these hints that are fucking in the middle of this stealth sequence, and you are just exposed when you do that. It's this is such okay. I love on a high level this stealth sequence, but the way they did this is just, yeah, not great. It's because there is no greater redeem to spare the points for. Look at Wolfen, I already collected enough fish to request a drawing and she hasn't streamed since. I will come up with other redeems. Also, I'm open to suggestions. I mean, we got some suggestions today. I guess with bold redeem and cat ear redeems. I'll think about those. Another part is also annoying how they decided to introduce this sequence with a cutscene, and if you fail, and the failure is it's like if you get spotted, it's basically insta fail, right? I don't think there's a way to outrun the coffee mascots. So if you die, and there's a very good chance you will die because you have to read the fucking hints, right? And you're very vulnerable during reading the hints. So if you die during that part, you have to do the whole sequence again. You have to watch the cutscene again every time. It's not good. Not good at all.
The fuck are those things?
I think in general you should be like
The percolation.
I think in general, when it comes to games that don't feature a lot of mechanics, that don't accommodate stealth as it's primary, gameplay, right? Like Dishonored games, again, coming back to Dishonored, fantastic example, right? When it comes to games, also another example is Rogue Trader that featured that one really weird undercooked stealth sequence. When you main gameplay, right? When your gameplay core does not accommodate stealth, and you want to do the stealth sequence just for the freshness, novelty, diversity's sake, whatever, I think you should be very careful with how punishing the stealth sequence should be. I think in general, you should be very lenient. You should be very kind to the player and allow you should create space for mistakes, because this is not the type of gameplay that the player used to first, and then it's just when you don't have a lot of tools, right? Like in case of a Rogue Trader, one pretty critical mechanic that was missing, I think, in the stealth sequence of that game is that you could not see your enemy's line of sights. The game just gave you no indication whatsoever where enemy's line of sight ends and begins, or rather begin that ends. So it was pretty hard to understand when you're kind of safe to move around. Another thing that was lacking in that game, and also lacking that in this one, is that there is barely any indication when the enemy spotted you, and there is basically barely any window for mistake. Again, if you get spotted, you get spotted very quickly, and if you get spotted, you're done, you're dead, right? It's you failed the sequence. So yes, I think this sequence is actually very similar to the Rogue Trader stealth sequence. They kind of share the same problems, that they're both the stealth sequences that are done in the context of a game that is not built for stealth. And so there are a lot of mechanics that I needed for a smooth stealth gameplay are missing. And they both decided, despite this issue, to go for very punishing stealth sequence, which I think is just a mistake. And I mean, you see what's happening. Petition to fix the typo. The channel ports must be called Nikolai Buck's daughter. You wanted to... Alright. Alright, I'll switch it to Nikolai Buck's, sure. No, yeah. I listen to feedback. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I think it on Wolfen's channel, he calls those redeems, so I just called it redeems too. Because I'm kind of like used to redeems, you know. Anyway. Let's do it again.
Ready?
And also, let's watch this cutscene again. Love, and I have to watch it.
What the fuck are those things?
And also this distortion effect, like, Jesus fucking Christ, just chill. Just fucking chill. They couldn't, like... It's Fear there? Wait. She just calls channel points fish? I never noticed that. I always thought they were just like redeems. Oh my god. Well, now I guess I have to remedy it. Absolutely. You can't redeem from mobile apps? What? Really? Oh my god, Twitch. You are...
What the fuck are those things? A key. Probably worth holding on to. I am so... Thank you for the redeem. Did you redeem it on mobile? Did you find a way? Yeah, okay, I am so disappointed by this stealth sequence. I cannot believe they had like on a high level everything, like there is everything that you need for greatness. You have the stealth sequence, right, which, you know, adds a new gameplay that you didn't have before, which is great. It's novelty, it's fresh stuff. And then, apart from that mechanical novelty, you also have coffee mascots being used as monsters that you have to hide from, and it's fantastic, it's great. And then you do this. Got back home just to redeem it from the desktop. Thank you. I appreciate. I like that you enjoy the very two redeems that there are right now. I've done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I'm almost ready. Sheriff? Sheriff, how'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey, Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
I heard about that.
I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Wait, was it this hatch open from the very beginning? Maybe. So not sure what that noise was.
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, now we're in New York. That's kind of nice.
This isn't the government.
You know how they could improve, like, just significantly, the stealth sequence? I think they kind of got it reversed. So what they did is that they put the hints, right, for the key in places where you're super vulnerable, right, where you can get spotted easily by these coffee mascots. While the key itself is actually in the location that is very, it's like secluded, right? It's kind of like in this far corner away from the coffee mascots. So once you get into that corner, you're basically safe, right? It seemed to me, at least, that way. And I think they should have done the reverse. They should have placed the hints that you need to read, right? In these, like, in little safety corners that you can just get into, feel safe, read without pressure, whatever text you want the player to read. And then you put the key in a very, like, exposed part of this area. So, like, getting the key is actually, you know, that part is tense. And challenging and risky, and not the reading the hints part, because it doesn't really work, as you saw. Actually, I didn't really read the hints, right? I didn't really manage to read them properly, any of those hints that were available to me. Yeah, and I guess the part that I'm also not a big fan of, how this sequence is very sort of, it's vulnerable to the brute forcing, because the area itself is pretty small. So on one of the attempts, I just decided to explore the other part of the room, and this is where the key was. Right, and it was not challenging. Like, the way I actually solved the sequence, the stealth sequence, was not challenging at all. It was pretty easy, actually. I think one way they could solve this too, they could have, you know, these, like, boxes, right, where we found the final key. And so I think the way they could do it, they could script it so you have several boxes like this scattered across the room. And so with a chance, or maybe you could say, like, with 100%, it's like in a very pretty linear and guaranteed way, you have to open several boxes, unless you open, like, you have to open like 2 boxes and they will be empty, and then the third box will have the key. And so, and the location of the boxes, they're like scattered across the room, and so you are forced to actually move through the space and avoid the coffee mascot. So you have to actually engage with, you know, with the gameplay, with, you know, the core part of the sequence. Yeah, there's just, like, there are so many ways that come to my mind that you could do that would work better and wouldn't like require a lot of rework, a lot of like additional scripting. Because I kind of get the problem, like the limitation that they had to deal with is that they're basically reusing the same space, right? This warehouse, they're using the same area. So they can't like come up with completely different layout, but nah. I'm so sad. After the first episode that was so fantastic, this is such a disappointment rather.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Redeemed to cook anything for one southern collector. Prompts like millions. You know what? Sure. Why not? I'm a little bit scared. You know, it can be prone to some, you know, like, I don't know, not safe for work or whatever, or TOS breaking, you know, stuff, but I think I can handle those. Okay, yeah, that was the second episode. Like, on a high level, I like what they try to do, but like the execution is so, at best it's very underwhelming, and you know it's like functional but underwhelming, or at worst it's just like with the stealth sequences, it's just infuriating and frustrating to go through. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I think it would be impossible to match the greatness of first episode, right? But at least they could make, you know, at least the experience could be like smooth, but it wasn't. Anyway, all right, whatever. I appreciate still what they tried to do with it. I think I'll finish the last episode on Tuesday because it's been 3 hours already. Yeah. So I think I'll stop here for today and finish the DLC on Tuesday. Yeah, thanks for being coffee. Yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate everyone who stopped by and who redeemed all the redeems. I got your feedback. Next time will be better, even better than today. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Until Tuesday. Yes. What yogurt should I buy? Oh wait, why am I saying yogurt? Mono is not here. It seems I can be normal again. What yogurt? What yogurt? You know, I'm actually kind of a fan of flavorless yogurt. That is just like your bland kind of yogurt without any like additional flavor. Yakisoba yogurt? Wait. I need to remember. Google, what is yakisoba? What? Wait, what? That's not real, right? You're just messing with me. Oh. How would it even work? You know, I think it's basically, you know, they're like chips who try to like emulate this, you know, like ramen flavor. I think they're like some chips that try to emulate like the flavors of complex dishes, right? And I think it's kind of impossible when it comes when you can't do this with, you know, like one sort of core ingredient like paprika, right? Or cheese or like onion. That works. But when you're trying to emulate like the whole dish that is very complex, it doesn't work. At least I don't remember any time that chips managed to do that. Pizza Cheetos. I mean, is it? I don't know. Was it good? I don't even remember actually. I don't remember Pizza Cheetos. Huh. Maybe. I mean, Cheetos was great. I have only good memories of Cheetos. Even so, I haven't tried it in years. It was amazing. Okay, I will take your word for it. Maybe there are some exceptions that only prove the rule. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, and yeah. Have a great rest of the day. Have some fish rigs. Also, I can make some. What the fuck? Where is it? Wait, what? Why I cannot send where the fuck are emotes? What? Oh, the Streamlabs. This Streamlabs is being really weird. For some reason, all the emotes, like, I cannot send emotes from the Streamlabs. Wait a second. I don't have Wolfen's. Wait, where is? Okay, no. I see. I have the fish rigs. But yes, and now I can make my own emotes. Actually, I need to think. I need to think what I can do. I mean, I will never be able to match fish rigs. I'll think. I can draw you some? Oh, yeah, sure. I will always welcome any help. Yeah. But yeah. Bye.